Hello, Pisces. Thank you for joining me for your November reading. So, we're in your fellow water sign of Scorpio as we move into November. And I always want to say Scorpio 4th because I have it written down. But on November 4th, there's a new moon in Scorpio. And on November 19th, there is a full moon partial lunar eclipse in the sign of Taurus. So, two fixed signs. So, what do you want to begin emotionally, and what do you need to let go of in order to be able to do that? It could also be in something earthy, like where you live, your job, more tangible things. Six of Swords. Yep, you're moving on. You are probably, I feel like it's mentally, definitely could be um, literally, especially with what I was just saying about the moons and moving on, and something earth, which would be again where you live, new car, um, new job, traveling for work. But the message really here is it lessens anxiety. Like you are moving away from a situation towards something that you feel um, will be less stressful and less anxiety producing. So it's a good card, but it does tend to suggest you've had some things that have stressed you out or caused you anxiety, and you're happy to be, oops, sort of relieved of that. So the World card here, yeah, you're wrapping something up, a phase of your life. When we look back over our lives and we think, oh, that's where I went to high school, or that's the part of my life when I was dating that person, or that's the phase of my life when I lived there. That's the phase of my life when I hung out with those people. We have all sorts of ways of sort of organizing our memories. Um, but when the world comes up, you're ending one of those phases and starting something new. Um, it's also a card of achievement. It could be a promotion or a better job somewhere else. There's some sort of a leveling up or an upgrade I'm getting. Three of Pentacles, teamwork. So could absolutely be a job. You could get a promotion, but this is having everyone working really well as a team. Everyone has their role and they're all doing it well and um, supporting this person, whether it's by paying them to do this work, by being their assistant, by buying their art. So you may be able to take something that you do. You could be going out on your own, going out as a consultant, because you have these skills, and you could be your own boss. Nine of Pentacles, going out on your own. That's for darn sure. Um, yeah, you're definitely wrapping something up, and I hear for some going out on your own, but this is also being able to kind of enjoy yourself, feel confident and proud of yourself with something that you've accomplished. Um, you're really standing in your power, and it may be even something that you want to celebrate um, in some way. So you might be spending a little money on just celebrating the fact of something happening here. But she has her leisure time. It could be retirement for some of you. She has leisure time and she enjoys it. She's like, I worked hard for where I am. I worked hard to get this. Oh, the Two of Cups. I just did Aries, and this card came out, and if it came out for one more sign, I can't remember who it was, But so there may be an Aries connection. This is love. Maybe you're getting married or moving in with someone, and it's allowing you financially to feel better, to feel free. It's freeing up some of your finances, or maybe you're not working anymore, or something like that. Or this is just a good partnership where you and this other person go out on your own where work is concerned and start your own thing. Like maybe it's very patriarchal or very homogenous, and you're just like, and maybe it's just a lot of older white men running the place, um, and you guys are just like, this is just missing a feel and um, maybe it just feels kind of old, and you're like, we could make this, I think we could do this better and relate to more people. The Death card. So, yep, you're leaving something behind. This is Scorpio. So, going back to that Scorpio new moon, which new emotional experiences do you want to bring in? What are you letting go of to make room for this new spiritual, romantic, emotional experience? So, you may not be totally like, yes, it's over, but it's kind of one of those things. It was the natural progression, or you had to do that to get to where you want to go, and that's just kind of the way it was. Four of Cups. Four of Cups is not seeing, being kind of so blah and down and stuck in a rut and really just having trouble finding the joy. I mean, it's a card of really of depression. There is something being offered. You do have something to offer. And I feel like you were just waiting for this Two of Cups to come along. You didn't, whether you knew you were or not, um, because they see eye to eye with you. They get you. And that's great. Isn't that, that's not like a movie. From some movie, we all just want to be gotten. I don't know what it is. It's like an older movie, I'm sure, with like Tom Hanks or something like that from the 90s or 2000s. The World Again. I'm sitting here, wow. Well, reading it strictly like a Lenormand, that feeling depressed, whatever that almost intangible thing, like, why am I feeling so low? Why am I not, really happy? That's going to come to an end. Page of Swords, communication. This could be texting. You could meet someone online. You could meet someone through work. This is communication. This is an online business. This is updating your website and updating your creating or rebranding your social media. I feel like it's more for a business, but it could be for online dating, and you meet someone that way. So I haven't done online dating. I'm considering it. I don't know. I feel like I'm too old for it, but you may have your friend look at it and take some new pictures, or get back into it again, or find someone you really like from it. Rebranding if you have a business, or creating your brand, your logo, if you're starting that business. Through Two of Swords. A decision. This all rests on you making a decision. Once you make that decision to cut those threads that are tethering you from with those fixed signs, then you can move forward. That was kind of a similar Aries message. Oh, and they have the Two of Cups. That's right. So Pisces Aries connection. Definitely a whole new phase of life. The World card twice. I mean, that just has even more impact, and the world in and of itself already has huge impact. Making a big impact. It could be things, something going viral and reaching around the world. Yeah, this is exciting. You may want to do a podcast with someone. You may have a skill. Again, I think I've said this before, and maybe you do more of an educational teaching type of work. Like you have things to share. Okay, so it's all up to you just getting your brain wrapped around it and making that decision. I like it. I like it, Pisces. I hope you have a wonderful November. Take care.